All right, this one is going to be about the problem with being the strongest or being the strongest. So I'll start with supernatural and stuff and supernatural stuff. The Michelsons have thousands of enemies. That's what happens when you are the strongest and oldest family alive. And it's true, as I said in my previous video, that they made enemies themselves, but at the same time, if you are just living your life and you are the strongest person, eventually someone will want to come after you. Um, Now, there is the saying from one of our Michigan players, to be the best, you have to beat the best. And I guess I'm going to use like hashtag super team of the Golden State Warriors of 2015 to 2019 because there were times where they did lose games in that time period. The reason I'm saying 2015 to 2019 is because they had Clay and Draymond and Curry, and they did win a championship, and then they added KD to those other two seasons to help out. So it's a little like that. Someone is always gunning for the United States of America, because U.S. is we are one of the most powerful countries in the world and stuff, and they're always gunning for the United States head or something. They get pulled into meaningless wars, whatever it is. Sometimes wars that we lose casualties, and being the strongest, we're always getting threatened by some other world country out there or getting pulled into wars with NATO and everything. But you see my point. Or you create a community or company with wealth, loyalty, compassion, and other great traits. You think you're untouchable until someone guns for your head or wants to take you out of the competition or down a peg. And that's what happens a lot of times. Sometimes being the strongest is not always the best because, those who have power know how to keep it, and those, once they obtain it, lose it because they never know how to keep it. Power is power, knowledge is power, but if you don't have those resources, how can you be powerful and be strong? But at the same time, someone is always going to challenge you because even though you're trying to be peaceful, being the strongest means that someone is always going to find a weakness or square up against you. It happens when you're the world champion of the world. You have something to lose. That fighter has nothing to lose. And that's what happens. But I'll see you in the next one, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this. Until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, and don't forget to stay radical.